Karl Overington is a seasoned sales and marketing leader with over 2 decades of experience in helping service-based businesses achieve growth through integrity, strategic outreach, and results-driven execution. Known for his clear communication style and ability to build long-term client relationships, Karl Overington has earned a reputation for delivering sustained success. Throughout his 20-year career, he has led high-performing teams, scaled regional service operations, and finalized complex deals, all while emphasizing transparency and trust. In the following interview, Karl Overington shares insights into his professional journey, the challenges he's faced, and his approach to maintaining relevance in an ever-evolving digital landscape. Professional growth and adaptability. What does a typical day look like for you, and how do you stay productive? I start early to get ahead of the noise, usually with a short planning session and a review of priorities. I try to be intentional with my time, blocking out space for sales calls, team check-ins, and whatever operational challenges come up. I've learned that staying productive isn't about doing more, it's about doing the right things consistently. How do you stay ahead of trends in an evolving, digital-first world? I stay curious. I listen, I read, and I watch what others in and outside of my industry are doing. I try new tools and platforms myself so I can speak from experience. Things move fast, but I've found that staying open-minded and being willing to adapt keeps me moving in the right direction. Overcoming challenges. Share a major roadblock or failure and how you handled it. When we were scaling one of my earlier teams, I underestimated how important internal systems and communication were. We had great people, but we were disorganized, and it started affecting our delivery. I owned it, regrouped, and started building a stronger foundation. It was a humbling experience, but a necessary one that made me a better leader. What's your step-by-step when launching something new, like trellis removal? First, I research to ensure there is a genuine need. From there, I try to keep it simple, figuring out what the customer wants, making the service easy to understand, and building a reliable process. I test small before scaling, and I always welcome feedback. That helps me refine things without getting ahead of myself. Decision-making and leadership. Toughest recent decision in your career? I had to part ways with someone who was talented but no longer aligned with the direction we were going. It wasn't personal, it was about protecting the team dynamic. I took time to reflect and made the call carefully. Looking back, I believe it was the right move, but those decisions are never easy. What was your most thankless job, and how did it shape your leadership? I once worked long hours, cold calling and knocking on doors in tough neighborhoods. It was mentally exhausting, and I didn't always feel appreciated, but it taught me how to stay grounded, work hard, and treat every interaction with respect. That experience still shapes how I lead and how I present myself to clients today. In this interview segment, Karl Overington provides a glimpse into the strategic thinking and resilience that have marked his career. His insights into productivity, adaptability, and leadership demonstrate a commitment to growth and service, values that resonate throughout his professional endeavors. Expertise and achievements. What's a skill you taught yourself that made a significant impact? Digital branding and marketing. I realized I couldn't depend on others to tell my story or build my online presence, so I started learning on my own, watching tutorials, running test campaigns, and adjusting along the way. I'm no expert, but I've come a long way, and it's helped me grow my reach and connect with more people. Who has influenced your career the most? Definitely my grandfather. He had a strong work ethic and treated everyone with respect. He didn't talk much, but when he did, it mattered. I've also learned a great deal from mentors and peers who have been generous with their time and honest in their feedback. I try to pay that forward whenever I can. What qualities or habits drive your success in high-pressure environments? Consistency and self-awareness. I've learned to stay calm under pressure by focusing on the next step, rather than the entire mountain. I also try to be honest with myself when something's not working, and I don't let pride get in the way of making a change. That mindset helps me keep moving forward, even when things get tough. Vision for the future. What advice would you offer to someone new to sales or service? Focus on people first. Be honest, follow through, and don't overpromise. Building a reputation takes time, but every conversation presents an opportunity to earn trust. The goal isn't just to make a sale, it's to build something that lasts. Stay patient, stay hungry, and do the work even when no one's watching. What are you most excited about in the future of your industry? I'm excited about the possibilities in digital transformation and how technology is reshaping service delivery. There are now numerous tools that can enhance client interactions and streamline processes. The future is about leveraging these tools to create better experiences for customers and more efficient operations for businesses. How do you maintain your passion and enthusiasm for your work after so many years? It's about seeing the impact of what we do. When a client succeeds, when a team member grows, or when a project goes beyond expectations, those moments keep me motivated. I also believe in continuous learning and finding new challenges. That's what keeps the passion alive. In this continuation of the interview with Overington, he delves into the skills, influences, and habits that have driven his success. His focus on integrity, lifelong learning, and people-first strategies underscores his commitment to both personal growth and service excellence. Overington's forward-thinking approach and emphasis on digital innovation highlight his vision for the future, where technology and human connection are seamlessly integrated to drive success. The interview concludes with Karl Overington expressing gratitude for the opportunities to share his insights and experiences, while reiterating his dedication to support others in achieving sustainable growth and success in the ever-changing landscape of sales and marketing.